everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is a super exciting day. Today is the day that we go and collect the first project car for the channel. So as we showed you guys last week, we spent the best part of most of our weekends, most of our evenings, hunting around Gauteng to find the perfect canvas for what we've got going on in our heads. So as you would have seen at the end of last week's video, we ended it on a little bit of a cliffhanger because we ended up finding the car that we were wanting. And today we're gonna go fetch it. So yesterday we went and looked at the car, which was what you guys saw in last week's video, and today we are heading back to go and fetch it. But I wanted to talk to you guys quickly about our merch, which is why I'm wearing this shirt. So guys, these are our new Clutch Culture t-shirts. We spent ages trying to get these things right, and we are so happy with how they turned out. We even did little details like the Clutch Culture logo on the sleeves. And the reason I'm talking about this shirt is our merch could potentially change one of your guys' lives. But I'll touch on that a little bit more after showing you guys the car. So I'm gonna go fetch Jen, I'm gonna go get changed, and then we're gonna go meet Yaku and Andrew. They are already on their way to where the car is being stored. We're gonna meet up with the owner, finish all the paperwork, and then take the car home. So guys, make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any updates, because what we've got coming up and what I'm gonna explain to you later in this video, you're not gonna wanna miss.
See you guys now.
Alright everyone, so there you have it. This is our 1996 BMW 323i E36. So from factory, these are a 2.5 litre straight six with single Vanos, multi-valve, so 4 valves per cylinder. So it's a very modern engine. The engine sounds great. Kind of sounds like a Raspia naturally aspirated 1JZ. Very similar architecture on the engine. This car has 470,000 kilometers on the odometer, has never been opened, so a complete virgin engine. But if I show you this engine bay, actually I'll show you now, it does not look older than maybe 2-3 years old. Good old faithful desk lamp. But here you guys can see how well looked after this thing is. So you can see the color is Arctic Silver Metallic. And here is this beautiful 6-cylinder. So she's a big boy. She's definitely big. I don't know what you guys think, but there's space down there for a turbo, maybe, I don't know. So just off the bat, to give you guys a little bit more info about the car, we do know that the driver's side rear window is a little bit faulty, so we're gonna need to get that sorted out. Underneath, the car is absolutely immaculate. Everything is looking really, really fresh and new. It was really well looked after, which is kind of what drew us to this car. You guys might have seen in the previous video that we looked at a lot of these cars, and a lot of them were in really rough shape. So this one ticked a lot of boxes for us. It's actually almost too nice for what we wanted to do with it, because what we wanted to do with it will definitely entail tearing it apart a little bit, unfortunately. She's rolling on some beautiful 17-inch AC Schnitzer wheels. These things are not multi-piece though, so we're still trying to figure out if they're OEM or reps. Once we figure that out, we'll let you guys know. We need to get the wheels off to be able to figure that out, you know, check the stamps and things at the back. In my opinion, one of the first things that needs to be changed is, I'm not a big fan of the pre-facelift indicators. I think the clear ones look way better, so we're gonna have to try and source some of those too. As you guys can see, it didn't take us long to get the car branded. We've got our Clutch Culture window banner on there, and that brings me on nicely to what we're gonna be doing with this car. So guys, this car behind us here, we're gonna be building this over the next couple of months. We're gonna be making it completely different to what it looks like now. So don't get too attached to its looks right now. But the other big thing is, and this is why I was talking about the window banner and my shirt, as well as our stickers, over the course of the coming months, we're gonna be building it. And then on the 30th of September, we are going to be giving this car away to one of you guys. So to fill you guys in on how you can get your hands on this, between now and the 30th of September, every 20 Rand that you spend on our merch or basically anything else that finds its way onto our website will get you an entry into winning this car. So essentially, if you buy one 20 Rand sticker, it gets you one entry. If you buy a 200 Rand t-shirt, that gets you 10 entries. So by the time that we give this car away, it is going to look completely different, and you could get yourselves a one-of-a-kind looking E36 for as little as 20 Rand. Who knows? So make sure you keep your eyes open. Hit the follow button on all of our social media. Hit the subscribe button here. We will let you guys know as soon as the website is live. We're going to be at a ton of events as well over the coming months. So you can buy merch in person. You get to see the car in person. You get to see what you can possibly win. So we are really excited, guys. Not only are we going to be building this car, but one of you guys stand the chance to take it home. So I'm going to take you for a little bit of a walk around on the car, show you a little bit more about it, and then you guys can get a good idea of what you might be able to take home. Right, guys, so I haven't got you on the gimbal at the moment, but these are going to go. We're not a big fan of these, so those are going to come off. There's some other little things that need to be done. Obviously, being the age of the car, 1996 model, there's a little bit of clear coat that we're not so happy with, so we want to get that all sorted out. The car is a 5-speed manual. It has got a 6-speed knob on it at the moment, but we'll be taking that off. It is a 5-speed manual, full leather interior, but we are going to be doing some interior modifications as well. I haven't got the keys right now, but it does say 470,000 Ks on there, but she is fresh as ever. Really, really good service history. And then in the boot, excuse the boxes at the moment, it is full of merch. As you can see, here are our t-shirts, so make sure you grab yourselves one of those. One of those will get you 10 entries. She's got the original 6 CD shuttle, so very, very old school. We're not sure if this is going to stay, but we've got the tape shuttle as well, so, you know, really, really old school. Yeah, like I said, just really well looked after. Underneath is extremely clean. Like I said, we know we've got to sort out that window. We want to get, there is like a fake carbon wrap all over the trim, so we want to get that off and see the condition of the trim as well, so we can sort that out. And then yeah, guys, I mean, it's just little bits and pieces. Like, there's a couple little nicks and stuff, but I mean, there's one ding over here. Obviously someone opened a door, but I mean, apart from that, for the age, honestly, this thing is really, really immaculate. So we're super pumped. We want to try and see if we can get the M bumpers, and some stuff's going to happen over here, but you'll have to subscribe to find out what that is. Some more stuff's going to happen over here, and yeah, guys, we are super, super pumped. She's been really, really well looked after, and we think it's a really nice base for what we're wanting to do. But first things first is we want to do all the maintenance that we need to do before we do any modifications at all. So we're going to start off with a service in the upcoming videos, and then also just go figure out if there's any other issues that we need to address. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think it's an absolutely gorgeous car. These wheels have really grown on me, but we are looking at changing those as well for something a little bit more aggressive. But we're not 100% sure yet, because these have really grown on us. We also want to do some touch-ups. Like, I've already tried to polish this a little bit, but it's quite yellow, so we want to try and get some updated badges, you know, and then it's things like stone chips and that sort of thing. We want to sort it out. We want to freshen up the headlights. This one specifically has got a little bit of a chip, but in the upcoming videos, guys, you'll see we're going to get really, really stuck into this car. I'm just going to step back a bit so you can see it. We're going to get really, really stuck into this car, and we're going to figure out what we need to do to make her factory fresh before we start modifying her and making her look absolutely wild. So guys, make sure that you keep tuned for that, because it's gonna be awesome. Hey guys, I think that's where we're gonna leave it for today. We hope that you guys like the route we're taking with this, and who knows, one of you guys might be taking this home in the upcoming months. I hope you guys are as excited as we are. If you want to stay in tune with this build, make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that YouTube can let you know when we upload any updates on this car. Share this video with your friends. If you know someone who's been looking for an E36, this might be their chance to get one for as little as 20 Rand. So make sure you share it with your mates. Help support the channel. Any merch that we put out there, we will send to you personally ourselves. We wear it ourselves. We think it's really cool. Like we said, we've gone through great details to try and make sure that it's really, really nice quality merch. We love it. I love wearing it. I'll try and show you the back. There's the back. In the next video, we're going to address the issues. We're going to try and get everything ironed out. We're going to take it. We're going to get it roadworthy. So guys, until next week, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with your friends, hit the notification bell, and make sure you check us out on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter and Facebook as well, because we'll be posting updates there, and we'll also be letting you guys know when the website is ready. But for now, guys, we will see you next week.